You want a luxury car, but you don't need a lot of room. Allow me to introduce you to the entry-level side of the fancy car game, the subcompact sedan. Today we're going to see how the 2020 Acura ILX stacks up against the 2020 Audi A3. Right off the bat, you should know that the bones of these cars are built upon more humbling origins. The ILX is a Honda Civic all dressed up, and the A3 is a very fancy Volkswagen Golf. This isn't a bad thing, of course, since both the Civic and Golf are excellent machines. Let's talk looks first. The ILX was given a style upgrade back in 2019, so it remains untouched for 2020. It's a sharp machine that looks similar to the rest of the family. It wears the lines well on this smaller shape. To be honest, the same goes for the Audi A3. You can immediately tell it's an Audi, and the current design language from the German automaker is top-notch. The A3 has the footprint of an old-school A4, which means it's well-sized despite the subcompact class in which it sits. On the power side, at first glance you might think the Acura is going to take a lead here. The ILX uses a 2.4-liter four-cylinder engine, which produces 201 horsepower and 180 pound-feet of torque. It sends power to the front wheels through an 8-speed dual-clutch gearbox. That stacks up seemingly better than the 2.0 Turbo 4 in the A3, which makes 184 horsepower and 222 pound-feet of torque. But that's only on the front drive models, and that torque figure will help the Audi feel more sprightly off the line. There's an all-wheel drive version which the ILX doesn't offer, and this A3 makes 228 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. Both versions use a 7-speed dual-clutch gearbox. Inside the cabin, the Acura takes a few points back. There's more space inside of the ILX. It has more headroom and legroom in the front. Despite that, you have to jump up a trim to get Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, whereas those are standard from the jump on the A3. And then premium models of the Audi get a Bang & Olufsen sound system. You can opt for the tech package on the ILX and upgrade to an ELS premium audio system, so each one can certainly knock out crystal clear jams. Acura also leads the way in the price department. The ILX starts at just $26,995. That's an amazing deal in the subcompact and compact luxury sedan space. We say spend more though. Get an ILX in Apex Blue Pearl and jump up to the A-Spec trim. You can do that and still come in right at the starting price of the Audi A3. That's because a new Audi A3 will cost you at least $33,000. Add $3,200 right off the bat if you want more power and all-wheel drive, which you will. Add another $3,000 to go from Premium to Premium Plus if you so desire. If you add more options, it's possible to spend nearly $47,000 on an Audi A3. If you do that, you need someone to go to the dealership with you next time. You have to work hard, however, to get an ILX up to even $35,000. Still, for some, all-wheel drive will be an important requirement, so we say you folks will want the A3. Just try to lay off some of the options. Everyone else, max out the ILX and call it a day.